Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown video, and I figured I'd make another one of these because it seems that Showdown has gone through a huge overhaul. They've really fixed up a lot of the graphics, and a lot of just the overall look of the site. You'll notice the new background. I'm very interested in this. I mean, they went in a different direction. I know a lot of Pokemon fans might think this to be a little controversial, but they kind of took it in a different direction, just called it Digimon Showdown. Doesn't really change the Pokemon at all. They're still Pokemon, but Digimon needs some love too. Yeah, I think everybody will understand that. And then they've also gone through a big underhaul or overhaul just with the graphics and the battles themselves. Like you remember when like Gen 6 came out and they transitioned from just like sprites, they actually added in all the models. Well, I'm thinking that now they've actually decided that they're gonna move on and use the models from Gen 7. Don't ask me how I got them, but these are really high quality models, and I mean, I don't know where else they could have come from, so I'm just gonna get right into this with some random battles and show you guys what this game is all about, because holy crap, man, gotta love this new graphic style. Man, can't wait to show you guys, it's so amazing. Oh man, look at this. Oh, it's so great. I'm gonna have to edit the scene on camera just so you guys can see how beautiful this really is. Look at that. Look at that right there. Amazing. Like if this is what Gen 7 is going to end up being, I cannot wait. Because look at that. Like look at the amount of freedom they took with Aggron. Aggron didn't used to be a blonde, but now he's a blonde. Blissey didn't used to, well, Blissey was always fat, but now she's embracing it. So we don't have to feel bad. Okay? We don't have to feel bad anymore about laughing about Blissey's weight. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this battle started. We'll go and open up with some stealth rocks. Basic. Basic opener, as always. But man, I cannot wait for Gen 7 if this is what it's going to bring. Because, well, I mean, I don't even know how they're going to be able to get this on the 3DS, because this is really going to push the hardware to its limit. I can already tell. Wow. How did Game Freak even manage this? First of all, how did Showdown get the models, but how did Game Freak? How did such, like, oh, and now we get to see, he switched out for us, we get to see the Jirachi. Today is the mark of April, and they did just announce that Jirachi was going to be released. So, it only makes sense that Jirachi would be one of the few beautiful models that we'd see today. My goodness. So glorious. Anyway, this is not a good matchup for our Aggron, so we're obviously going to need to switch out. I didn't even notice we have a Mega Evolution, though. So that'll be something fun to try out later. Really kind of sad I missed that. But what would be the best matchup for this Jirachi? I'm guessing our own Houndoom. So let's switch out to Houndoom. Look at its updated sprite. See how beautiful and amazing he looks. Oh, cannot wait. I'm so excited. Got the chills. Oh, and here he is. Wow. Look at that. It's even got some like shading with the outline. It's beautiful. Like they had self-shading in X and Y, but I love this system even more. It's amazing. Like I can't say enough how much I love this new art style. I cannot wait. Like, are they even going to be able to sell this game for $40? Like, 3DS Pokemon games have always been $40. How are they going to sell this for only $40 if they work this hard on the art style? I'd say personally I would pay at least like enough for a Wii U for this. I would pay $300 for this amount of dedication. Oh, and he switches back out to Blissey, predicting that I would be a special attacker, which I obviously am, considering I am a Houndoom. So Blissey is definitely going to be able to ball those hits just fine. But let's see, what else do we have for this normal type Blissey? I honestly do not know. I guess we'll go to this Metagross. Blissey isn't much of a physical wall, and oh my goodness, look at that detail. Look at those corners on the sprite. I shouldn't even call these sprites. They're beautiful models. How can I dare call these sprites? These black and white 2 sprites have nothing on these. Nothing. Like, are you kidding me? X and Y models have nothing on these. These are so beautiful. I can't even. I just can't even right now. I'm just in awe. Like I have this silence right now. I don't even know what to say. I really Really don't even know what to say, but oh my god, he had the perfect switch in with his Rapidash. There's no way I'm outspeeding that. Just look at it. It has like the paintbrush for flames. There's no way I can outspeed anything with that amount of detail and just all around fanciness. Let's see. We don't even have a very good counter for this. I'm just appalled right now. I guess our only shot is Grand Bull, and let's see. Wow. Amazing. This might be my favorite. Guys, I think Grand Bull, this is wonderful. Look at that. I've never seen a model this beautiful before in my life in any game. I'm being sincere here. That was... Oh, and look, the Earthquake, it doesn't just shake the battle screen, shakes the entire screen. That is crazy attention to detail there. Not annoying in the slightest. I'm sure that everyone would love that feature. Hell, let's just add a vibrating feature to the 3DS. You know, every time you use Earthquake, it vibrates incredibly violently and nearly breaks your 3DS every time. That would add a lot of risk to the game, you know. A lot of risk. Man. It's just so much time. I mean, like, I can't even, like, I've said this already, but I can't even explain how much time must have gone into this art style. Like, it just takes my breath away. Just, literally just takes my breath away. I can't believe that they didn't do this sooner. Like, what was Game Freak thinking when they released X and Y? Seriously. Who wanted that shit? Nobody wanted that shit. I saw the first trailers for that and I was just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, what? Self-shading? 3D models? Who wants any of that? Like, come on. Nobody asked for that. Nobody was hoping for that. Everybody wanted this. Wanted this beautiful work of art. I mean, seriously. I don't even... I'm speechless. Like I've been saying, I'm speechless. I have nothing to add to this art. Like, I could try to look into it for a meeting, but I just think I'm not skilled enough to actually find a meeting in such profound, high quality artwork. It's just, I don't know. Like, I think this is what we've all been waiting for in Pokemon. It really is. Like, no joke. This is what everybody wanted, and it's finally here. You know? It's finally here. Man, I guess we'll get to see what Mega Aggron looks like. I can't wait, personally. I can only imagine that this is going to be amazing. Wow! Look at that. He's got like a floppy disk or something. WMHS. I don't know what that stands for. But look at that. Wonderful. Truly amazing. He even went Super Saiyan. He has this super long gold hair. Wow. Like, I don't know about you, but I really like this redesign of Mega Aggron. And look at that Lilligant. Almost thought it was a Blossom, but I mean, come on, it was already so easy to mistake, to get them confused. I mean, come on, Blossom and Lilligant, basically the same thing. I mean, come on. But wow, look at that. Look at those detailed lines, that coloring, so good. Like, you can't deny that that's some of the best coloring we've had. Like, seriously. And like, I like how also they didn't like take any, they didn't try to be too like constrained, They didn't care about coloring in between the lines, and that's something important that we all need to realize. Is that you don't need to color in between the lines. Pokemon is teaching a very valuable lesson with these designs. I hope people understand that. I hope they understand. Because this is truly magical. Truly. Just... I don't even know if I have anything else to add. until we see the rest of these sprites. I don't even know what else to say. We got a new one. Look at that! Wow! We didn't get to see it for long, but there's so much detail. That was like, I feel like I was looking at a real life Pokemon in real life. Like, if that's what Pokemon Go is gonna look like, I'm stoked. Because that looks so real, guys. Holy crap. That looks so real. Like, nobody can deny that that didn't look like it was literally... Like, they literally are keeping Pokemon in captivity, taking pictures of them, and then just using them for the game. That's... Real life Pokemon is confirmed. It's basically confirmed at this point. I mean... Seriously, that was just... It blew me away. That blew me away. I probably could win at this point, but I do want to make sure that I get to see the rest of these sprites, because, my goodness, are they amazing. Let's go ahead and see Alakazam. Wow! This is very nostalgic. Look at that. He's got the baby rattles. It's like I'm watching Rugrats right now. It's great. Seriously. That be enough? Hidden Power's not enough. Maybe could have gone for the Focus Blast, but who cares about Focus Blast? That's inaccurate. Probably gonna miss. I don't know, we didn't miss. We actually hit the Cryogonal. Alright, time to switch into our last Pokemon. See this beautiful sprite. Plus, was personally one of my favorites. Wow. Going completely off the wall. Going with a much more abstract, symbolic look. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. That they're going so far with these designs that they don't care what anybody else thinks. They don't care. As long as they get the meaning of the Pokemon across. Even if it's just a plus symbol with a smiley face. At least people will understand how the Pokemon's meant to be received. You know? We're learning a lot about artistic freedom. And, like, you know, like... I know these games are made in Japan, but, you know, the First Amendment is there for a reason. May not apply to them, but, you know, freedom of speech and all that shit, you know, it really helps out with getting these beautiful works of art out there and to the public. Because without those freedoms, they would have never been able to make such beautiful, beautiful artwork. Just, wow. That was... I'm truly touched. I can't wait to see Generation 7, if this is what I can expect. And I'm just really, really excited. Just, like I've been saying, I'm just speechless. It's amazing. Really nothing else to say. I mean, I think this game speaks for itself. It was such an amazing experience for me to be able to play such an amazing artistic masterpiece. So yeah, any of you out there who, like many others, were disappointed with Gen 6, I know a lot of us were. It wasn't that great of a generation. I know, it was a lot of hiccups. If a lot of people like you were disappointed with what we got with Gen 6, don't worry, because Gen 7 is going to have a lot more amazing features to come. Truly. That's it for this Pokemon Showdown video, or excuse me, Digimon Showdown video. Hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, the channel's name, Turtle Glasses. It's a wonderful channel. I make a bunch of LP videos about like Club Penguin, you know, and you know, various other ones. I sometimes do shit where I just like stream myself cleaning out my recycling bin and documents on my computer, just because, you know, some people find that entertaining. I know it's kind of like those ASMR videos, you know, except not really any sound. But yeah, you know, very interesting stuff. If you just, I hope you guys remember to delete all your comments on all my videos, dislike every single video, and unsubscribe. And I hope to not see you guys next time. This has been Turtle Glasses, and I'll see you next time. Well, I won't, I guess.